Peace everyone, Unmasked Art here, and welcome back to the Drawing Journal. As you can see, I'm sitting outside. I just wanted to do something a little bit different for this drawing journal. I will have the time lapse of the drawing that I've been working on for a while now going in the background. And I just wanted to make a video thanking all the people that have supported me over the past few years of my channel and things like that. Coming up on the third year that I've been doing YouTube, and though it always started out as a hobby and just something fun to do, it's kind of turned into a full-time career. And yes, so there's a lot of people that I need to thank for a lot of different things. And so I just wanted to make a video thanking everybody and giving the praise that they deserve, because I wouldn't be in this situation now, which is a good one, a very good one. I couldn't be happier without their help. So just to give a little bit of background, if you haven't heard or seen or watched or whatever, then you know that I recently got engaged. I proposed to my long-distance girlfriend. Of course, if you've been following my channel at all, then you've seen me meet her for the first time. You've seen me move to Poland. You've seen me propose to her now. The only next thing to see me do is to actually marry her. And I can assure you that video will be coming in the future. But anyway, we just got our first flat together. I'm going to be moving this week into a new location. I have about 5 videos scheduled out just so that there's no gaps. Yes, so that's some exciting news that I wanted to share. Really excited to move into this new spot and show it to everybody. Anyways, so getting on to the thank yous. Where should I start? I'm going to start with my dad, actually. He's always been the best example of hard worker, and I think that seeing that growing up and having to deal with the fact that he was always working as a single parent, it instilled in me the quality of being a hard worker. And I think that I hope that I live up to that expectation as being one. So thank you, Dad, for everything that you've done. The next thing, of course, is my sisters, both of who, in the absence of my dad, raised me and taught me a lot. It would be an endless video to list off all the things that they taught me, so I will just keep it at that. But they've always been my biggest fans and biggest supporters from the very beginning, and I know that I make them proud with what I do, and they don't shy away from letting me know, and I'm grateful. So thank you. The next thank you I'm going to have to give to somewhat of a random person that I worked with a few years ago. I'm not going to say their name, but they saw my artwork and they motivated me to get onto DeviantArt. I was on DeviantArt when it first came out and it was really popular, but I didn't have a means to upload artwork, so I fell off, and I started DeviantArt a couple years ago, motivated by this coworker. And so I have to say thank you for motivating me onto DeviantArt, and I will get to the reason in just a moment because it leads into my next thank you. So with that said, the next thank you goes to Nick Autumn. And I don't know if you're aware of this, Nick. Hopefully you watch this video. I'm not sure if you watch my drawing journals. I know maybe sometimes you do. But yes, I have to thank you for being persistent and motivated enough to do everything that you do on DeviantArt. Whether it's adding people's work to your galleries or doing the deviant hunting, whatever it is, you collect artists and you put them into one spot, and we get to see each other's work, and that had, if nothing else comes from it, know that this came from it. I met my fiance because of you, because you did that. You collected one of my works and put it into your gallery, while simultaneously you followed her and you added her works to your gallery. And one day, just a few months after having DeviantArt, I only had 10 followers or 10 watchers. She came across one of my pieces through your gallery. And from that, she came across my work. And from that, we had a correspondence, a brief one. And from that, she came across my YouTube channel. And so that's the beginning. That's how it all started. And she's the most amazing person in my life. And so I have to thank you. I'm sincerely indebted to you for doing what you did, as unaware of it as you might have been. Yes. But before I got onto DeviantArt, moving on to the next thank you, before moving on to DeviantArt, I needed to start doing art again. And specifically doing art on YouTube. It was kind of a simultaneous thing, starting an art YouTube channel and doing more art. I came across her videos maybe 4 years ago, and I watched them over and over again, and just seeing the time lapses and the creation of this beautiful work in such a short period of time, I had to do it. I had to make art videos. And the person I'm talking about is Lezlee Koger. Her work is amazing. I've followed her channel for 4 years straight now. And she is a key motivator in the creation of my channel. And in a lot of ways, I look up to her, and I look for her guidance in making my channel what it is today. Whether she's aware of it or not, she has so many followers, I can't imagine that she is aware of it. But I try to emulate her business model for success on YouTube. And yes, I have to. I owe a lot to her as well, because without her channel, I may have never started YouTube. I may have never thought that I could. But I did. And here I sit 3 years later with over 200 videos, over 5,000 subscribers. And I'm doing it for a living at this point. Not the most comfortable living. I will put that there. So you can always support my channel, help me out, and I'll be indebted to you as well. But yes, I have to thank her as well, because it was a huge aspect to me starting my channel. And of course, the many, many, many subscribers that comment, like, and share my work and just let me know that they're there watching. I mean, goodness, if it weren't for the people that helped me start this all, it's certainly my subscribers and my fans that keep me doing it. There's been a lot of ups and downs, so much more than I've made anybody aware of in the past 3 years. Not just with my channel, but just life in general. A lot of things can happen in 3 years, and there's a lot of things that happened in 3 years. But if it weren't for the constant kind words and just encouragement and gratitude for the videos that I make, goodness, I don't know if I would have kept it up for so long, and I don't know if I would continue to keep it up, but I am, because of all of you, and for that I'm extremely grateful. The amount of influence that you guys have on my life is somewhat immeasurable. However, I will share some new information with you that might put it into a little bit of perspective for you. So for the past 4 years, I've been going to school. I finished my associate's degree a while ago and started at the University of Washington. While going to the University of Washington, I was keeping my channel as up to date as I possibly could as a full-time student, a full-time math student to be specific. Plenty of homework. That's just it's just a minor detail there. So a lot of the work that you've seen me do the past couple years, I was doing as a full-time math student. And so I graduated a few months ago with my bachelor's in mathematics. And my career goal was always to be a high school math teacher. And last year I applied for my master's in education. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I didn't get in to the program the first time. And the application is due just in a few weeks, actually. And I was intending to apply. I finished my bachelor's, and the next step was to just move right on to my master's. And then after my master's, I was planning on teaching full-time while still maintaining my YouTube channel to the best of my ability. However, now that I've moved to Poland, I'm engaged, planning on getting married, and moving into my first real flat here in Poland with the woman that I love, and having all of your support, I've decided that what I'm going to do is take a year off of school and focus entirely on my YouTube channel. It is my full-time job. It has been my full-time job for the past 3 or 4 weeks. I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. I'm working from about 7:30 until it never stops. I'm always trying to work on something. I'm always moving forward in my art. And I started the mini tutorial series that will be a weekly tutorial and time lapse. I've got 5 of those, I think, completed. And those are some of the future videos that are scheduled out that I mentioned before. And the response has been amazing. I love doing the tutorials, and I love sharing all of my techniques and just giving it to you guys. And so that's what I'm going to focus on for the next year. Guaranteed. I hope I can keep it uninterrupted and continue to produce videos at the rate that I'm producing them. I've learned so much over the past 3 years, and I've upgraded my studio out of pocket, and I've taken no shortcuts. Always producing the best quality that I can afford, that I can afford, believe it or not. And so that's what I'm going to do for the next year. And if I can just have everybody's support, then I think I can go beyond just 1 year. And that's what my goal is. So for everybody that has already and may in the future, that has shared my work on their social media or showed my videos to their friends and family, or to those that support me right now on Patreon, just know that I can't express my appreciation enough. This video will not be long enough, and it will not contain adequate words to describe just how much I appreciate everything. So anyways, keep doing what you're doing, and I will do my best to keep doing what I'm doing. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.